Hello, hello. Thank you for checking in. Great to see everybody. Hello, it's Monday, Motivational Monday. Let me thank you for checking in. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Hi, Linda. All right, let me say hello to everybody. Allura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tesus and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip Chandler and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and Bill Knauss and Scott Kimmis and Joe Barney and Red Stapler and John McCain and Win QOV and Joe Barney. That's how long the lag is to YouTube. Wow, that's pretty long. Joe Barney and N1QOV and Cosmic Joe and Jade Dolman and Max and Kata and Good Looking Guy and Boot and Swede and Sam and St. Clinton and Wing Doggy. Hello. Hello. Hi, Good Looking Guy. Woohoo! Great to see you back again. Good Looking Guy says hello. I am on both streaming live simultaneously right now on Google Hangouts and YouTube. Sometimes people have trouble with Google Hangouts because it is possessed and it sometimes kicks people out for no reason, so I'm streaming on both. There is a lag of like a full minute today on YouTube, but I am reading both comments. If you're looking for the links for one or the other, or if you have trouble with one, they're both on my Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, please do. Hello, thank you for checking in. I hope everybody had a good day. And yeah, I tweeted that. That was a very inspirational article I tweeted over the weekend about this guy, one of our gold medal winners for wrestling over at the Olympics. He just won a gold. He's very young. He's just started competing, and he's a young, like, phenom, because normally the course for wrestlers is, you know, they're high school, and then they go to college, and then they start competing and go to the Olympics. This guy went straight from high school to the Olympics, so he's much younger than all the other guys and has a lot less experience, but he's really good. And the inspirational part of the story is his family really struggled. His parents originally came here as illegal immigrants. They ran away from a struggling life in Mexico and worked very hard. They worked like 3 jobs, and they had a bunch of kids, and they moved all over. And their young son, they finally became citizens. And their young son became legal citizens. Their young son is a very proud American who just, I think he's like 18 years old, won a gold medal. So a very inspirational story about people working really hard and having a dream and coming here to a country where they felt like their dreams were possible and proving it and inspiring other people. Their young son becoming an Olympic champion. It's kind of magical. So I've tweeted that if anyone hasn't seen it. But our teams are doing pretty good in the Olympics. The gymnastics teams, and so yay for all those people. Hope everybody had a good weekend. And and it's warm. Weird. I don't know if I'm motivating. Well, I actually the Olympic stories, most of them are kind of motivating. And of course, Simone Biles, who's amazing. She's won almost everything. She had a tragic misstep on the balance beam, which she's amazing at. But you know, people are human. Sometimes you lose your balance for a second, and you see the things she's doing. The first time, the whole Olympics, she had like a mistake, so I don't think she won the gold in that one. But she's also young. She's like 19. I think, and she came from a struggling family with a mother who, when she was first born, her mother was, her father deserted them, and the mother was on drug problems, and she ended up in the foster care system for a couple years, her and her little sister, and finally, when she was like 3 or 4, her grandparents were able to legally adopt her, and her mother lost her parental rights, and it's a whole complicated system to, you know, have that all happen. And her grandparents were very loving and supportive, and became her parents then. So it's kind of funny. Her grandparents are her parents because they've legally adopted her as mother and father. And so her and her sister were luckily raised in a really nice environment, and went on to become world champion and pretty much the best the best gymnast in like the history of the world. And part of what makes her so good is she's so small. She's only 4'8", so she's able to, because she's smaller, she's able to, she's more compact, she's able to spin faster and do more than most people, because like there's a limit to how much you can do when you're, because there's a size limit, you know, of the square for like tumbling and stuff, and you have to run and get to a certain speed so that you can do like 3 flips in the air and land in that space. So because she's smaller, she's able to, and she's so strong, she's able to get a faster spin and be able to do more, because, you know, so that's part of it. And she's really, so it's pretty amazing when you watch what she does. They had on the balance beam, she does things that other people can't do. And you saw the vault guy. Oh yeah, there's been some really bad injuries too for some of the Olympics, because the things these people are doing. One guy like did a vault and his leg broke. Like he landed and the leg bone just went. Oh God, you've never seen a human bone go like that. And then there's another one, a weightlifter guy. I think he was like Romanian or something. He did the weight thing, and there was an injury with a bone coming out of his elbow. Oh, it's pretty crazy. They're doing some serious stuff there. And yeah, so it's pretty amazing what they're doing. So that's inspiring, seeing what humans can do. Not all humans, but so. But our team's pretty good. And Michael Phelps has won. He came in silver and won. One of them, amazingly. But he has now won more medals than anyone has won in the Olympics since in like 1,200 years. The last time anyone won more medals than him was like in the beginning of the Olympics. The Olympics have been around for a long time, and and it was literally like thousands of years. So there was a guy in Greece 1,200 years ago who won more medals. Don't know. He's Michael Phelps is. It's amazing. Tisha says he has a bone coming out of his body. Ah! Oh, goodness. But though I'm gonna be a little quicker of a little shorter show today, because I'm having a real trouble seeing today. I woke up this morning. Ah, Jesus. I woke up this morning and my vision was really blurry, so I can barely read. It's very weird. I think I need to get that checked. I don't know. I've never had that happen. I woke up this morning and without my glasses, I couldn't see. Very weird. But anyhow, I'm feeling a little bit better than last week. So anyhow. David Jones says, Michael Phelps has won so many awards. The amount of awards he won, that if he were his own country, he would be in third place. As far as, you know, like when you're counting, like America has won in total this many awards and this country has won this many awards. If Michael Phelps were just being counted as an individual, if he were his own country, he'd be third. That's how many medals he's won. Not just more than any individual, but in third place compared to entire countries. And we had a girl who's a shot putter and a girl who's a swimmer, both who won historic awards, gold medals. Yeah, no, I didn't get very much sleep at all. I did gardening. I had some nice food with Sweetie. I didn't get any sleep. I was awake for a lot of the weekend. He says he played metal. Oh wow, cool. But yeah, so that's pretty inspiring and amazing. And there's been some there's been some countries who are, you know, pretty new to the Olympics. Like they've only been competing for a few years, or they've never had teams competing in that category. Like Mexico has never had a gymnast. They've never been strong in gymnastics. So like the girl who's the Olympic competitor for Mexico, you know, she's not necessarily as good as the other gymnasts, but she's trying really hard. And I think she came in like 30th, but I believe it's like the first time Mexico's ever had a gymnast in the Olympics. So, and some of the other teams, some of the countries, so those people are really facing a lot of pressure, and they're doing a very good job for being like so new into the competition field. So, and people are like kind of mean sometimes, you know, the internet. They start like beating up and bullying people if they're not perfect. And so, yeah, I think ease up on people. They're still in the Olympics. They're still better than everyone sitting behind a keyboard. Anyhow, so I'm going to sign off now. I'm signing off a little bit early because I'm still not feeling quite up to normal. But I will be back tomorrow for Tuesday. And I want to thank you guys for checking in. And I will kisses for everyone. You're awesome. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Oh, where's my